Time to turn the music off.
You're through to 189.16, The Scream. What's your emergency?
Hello again, Forrest. Oh, that call with the teens was awful. Those poor kids. Still, I'm glad the girl didn't get hurt.
Thanks for your concern. Are you in trouble? What's on your mind?
I wanted to ask you again to play my song, Forrest. You said you were gonna play it, but you didn't.
Your name was Dawn, right?
What, Peggy? Yes. Oh, well remembered. My name is Dawn.
I remember her.
I wanted to ask you again to play
Again,
my
she's
tune,
got a weird
Forrest.
vibe.
Long Ride Home. You know, the one that Peggy said she threw outside the window?
But we don't have that song. As you just said, Peggy threw it out the window.
But, Forrest, you do have it. It's just outside the window.
There's a serial killer on the loose. I can't just go outside hunting for a record.
I'm really sorry, Dawn, but we just can't get it right now.
But wasn't the Whistling Man just at the old murder house? That's miles from the station. It won't take you a second to grab it.
Don, I'm not sure if you've heard, but there's something unnatural about this freak. He's fast. I'm not risking it.
Oh, but I think you will. Forrest? Peggy, I'm calling with more than a request. I know something. I think I know who's gonna be next.
What?
Are you serious?
Play my song, Forrest, and you'll find out.
I don't like that.
Well, folks, here's some music for you while I think things over. Is she serious, Peggy?
She's serious about hearing that song, that's for sure.
Peggy, I mean, is she serious about...
I don't know, Forrest, but we don't really have a choice, do we? If she's telling the truth...
All right, I'll do it.
You're a good man, Forrest. I'll slide you the key to the fire door.
Wait. Our fire door has to be unlocked?
Yeah, you know, I never thought about it, but yeah. We should talk to Reggie about that later. Anyway, I'll hold the fort down while you're out. Maybe I'll even get a collar. That could be exciting. 189.16.
Okay, let me go.
With me, Peggy.
Yeah, she seems really weird, Dawn. She was weird on the first call as well, and I don't like... It's like she's luring me outside. Is she the killer? Are there multiple killers? That's why they're so fast.
You know, I hope she'll be happy when I'm brutally murdered by the Whistling Man. Out here, in the open, alone.
I don't like this.
Here it is. Long Ride Home.
I don't like this at all.
Of course, it locks behind me.
Oh.
And of course the key doesn't work on this side. Fantastic. Maybe there's another way back in through the basement. A door, elevator, or something. And that's broken too. Only the best for K-Fam. See if I can fix this. Looks like a power issue. I should check the fuse box.
But where the... I do not like this. I'm kind of getting an idea of why I can open up dumpsters. Maybe it's to hide in. 70.
Looks like I'm gonna have to hunt around for some new fuses. Nah, that's not right. Do the fuses add up properly?
I mean, these have to be the
Looks
old
like I'm
ones.
gonna have to hunt around for some new fuses.
Can I not? Can it work with just one? No, of course not. Hunt around for new fuses, he says. I mean, I can't. Okay. Surely I must have been able to pick up the other one. I do not like this. This is so dumb. This is so dumb. Ah, I see. So it needs to add up to 70. See, I could pick that up. So I need another one that's 5. I should have just said no. I should have just flat out said no. I am not going outside again, you weirdo. Trying to lure me outside. Just tell me the information. That's 20. 15. Okay, I'm gonna need a 15 and a 20 rather than a 30. And I'm guessing I can't pick up 2. No. This is where that guy died, isn't it? Oh, there's one there. What's this one? $30 again. I guess they're color coded. Get rid of the 30. Then go get the 20. Huh. Never mind. There's actually more fuses than we need.
Bingo!
See, I know that crap happened on the other side of this door. Oh, there's another fuse there. There's fuses all over. I see them all now that I don't need anymore.
I could probably survive that fall. It looks like the janitor's closet. What did Peggy say his name was? Clive?
Oh my god. Okay, it's the janitor. It's the janitor.
What the hell? Peggy is not gonna believe this.
Chuck Brady. Follow cameras high. Chuck Brady. They have me out. Alright, 1 Chuck Brady, 2 Kim Walker, 3 Rebecca Allen, 4 Ant Williams. Power station, trailer park, gas station, hospital. Good God.
Huh, there's a key. I'll just take that. Might be important.
Basement stairs, huh? Okay. So, Kim Walker, Rebecca Allen, Chuck Brody, and Ant Williams. Inside informant walks free, justice for festival victims. Investigators blame 2 engineers that were contracted in from the local power station. Lead engineer Ant Williams and junior engineer Short Everett were distracted talking about horror movies while assembling the big wheel, which led to various construction mistakes. Tragedy. Bus failed to stop and crashed into a full fuel tanker. Huh. Interesting. Okay, so there's... Well, it's definitely the janitor. I think we could say that for sure. God damn it.
I wonder how the show's going.
Okay, that's locked. Okay, so now I've got access to that. Let's get the hell back. I don't hear anything.
Isn't that such a good song, folks? And now for... Jesus, Forrest, you've been gone for ages. I thought something had happened.
Something did happen. Clive, the janitor, might be Clive, the murderer.
What?
I'll start from the beginning. The fire door locked on.
It might not be him though. Alright, 240.
Why did you heave that thing all the way up here?
Because the basement's creepy as hell, and I don't like standing around down there.
Fair. All right, let's run through this again.
We've got
We have a creepy board you found in a creepy basement, made by our creepy janitor, who you think is the creepy whistling man.
Yep.
And on the creepy board are the names Chuck Brody, Kim Walker, Rebecca Allen, and Ant Williams.
Correct.
And you think one of these people will be the whistling man's, Clive's, next target.
That's right. And we've got to find them.
You said there are 4 locations listed there too? The hospital, the power station, the gas station, and the trailer park. Clive must think the target is at one of those locations. Forrest, you're gonna have to figure out if any of the potential targets are at one of these locations tonight. Hit the button if you need any help.
Okay. That was 72. That was years ago. That's 84. Staff Surge at Power Station. So that's 1969. It's 87 now. That's 86. Oh. Health and Safety Convention. The lead engineer responsible for the Gallows Creek Harvest Festival disaster in 1972. They say you learn from your mistakes, but I turned mine into a career. That's Tuesday the 1st to Sunday the 6th of September. Health and Safety Convention. So it's got to be that one. Who was the guy who was blamed for that again? Was it Ant Williams? Lead engineer Ant Williams. Okay. So he's got to be wherever that convention is. Is there a convention center? Quiet Ridge Health and Safety Convention. Okay, that's the only thing I'm missing. It's got to be him. Although Rebecca Allen's got nothing on there. For some reason. Oh yeah, gas station, hospital, power station, trailer park. Oh, well, that's not going to be any of those places, is it? All right. That one doesn't seem to have anything to do with anything. I'm going to try and... That was Sheriff Matthews. Ex-lottery winner buys a gas station. I'm just trying to, like... piece things together a little bit. Alright, I'm just gonna see what she wants to say.
How's it going?
Could I use some help? Like, I feel like... I mean, maybe it's Rebecca Allen that he's going for next. But then... Because, like, there's nothing on the board for her. Trailer park, power station, hospital, gas station. Gas station was bought by a lottery winner in '86. K Walker. Okay, that's K Walker. Infamous author of tell-all book Diary of a Car Thief moves out of the Gallows Creek for a new life in the big city. car thief. Could that be her? I see Diary of a Car Thief is on this one as well. Oh, the picture. Looks like Rebecca Allen on that picture, but okay. Rebecca Allen wrote Diary of a Car Thief. Car theft stuff. This was Aunt Williams. This is obviously Chuck Broughy, presumably. Crime Syndicate. Informant RA has walked free with no charges. Okay, so she was the informant. So the bus. What's the bus got to do with this? Crashed into a fuel tanker. D. Rudd, Horton, Stein, P. Stein, K. Stein. Oh, K. Stein, she got married. Okay, Kim Walker is now Kim Stein. And she's dead. Maybe. But then, so they got married in 1970. But then in 84 it says local Dr. K. Walker rather than K. Stein. But okay, well, we'll put it together. Trailer. Sick of being a local celebrity. People are so mean to me. I only stole a few cars. Who cares? Buy a new one. Okay. Trailer for sale. That was 86, March 22nd, 86. November the 3rd, 86. And then 87. This one, I mean, this one has a new owner, ex-lottery winner. Oh, it's not this dude, is it? He hasn't used his donations to then... Okay, so... Trailer park. Sell the trailer. And now it's sold. Rebecca Allen. She stole cars, she wrote a book. Then wanted to leave, and now she's in Manhattan. Aunt Williams, surge at the power station, his fault. Oh, that was the festival victims. But that was already there, so maybe he's got something to do with that. And then he's there now, wherever that is. So I don't know. I mean, I'll put trailer park there, but I mean, she's gone now. Gas station. He must be at the gas station. Kim Walker is dead. Power station. Staff surge at power station. I suppose that convention could be at the power station. It's gotta be that, surely. Wait. Alright, well, we'll see. I'm gonna go power station for the dude. I think I'm ready.
I'm ready, Peggy.
Are you sure? We've only got one shot at this.
I'm sure. Let's do this.
Okay, name first. Who do you think the target is?
I think it's Aunt Williams.
Aunt Williams.
And where will I find them?
The power station.
The power station.
Okay,
I could be
I'm
completely
dialing.
wrong with
One
this.
moment.
I do like this detective style game though. I've never really played anything like this before.
Forrest, I'm through to the power plant, but they say there isn't anyone by that name there.
What? Then who? Jesus!
It sounds like something blew up.
He's using bombs now?
Oh my god. The call board. One moment. Forrest, I'm getting so many calls. Just let me. I'm gonna take us off air for a moment.
Peggy, what's happening in there? Peggy.
I'm back.
Oh, the
Blew up
gas
the
station.
gas station, Forrest.
Okay.
I spoke to the fire department and the hospital. The fire department is useless now, as you know. And, the hospital's only ambulance was at the gas station.
No.
Forrest, you've got to say something on the radio. You have to tell the town. I'm putting us back on air. Now.
Gallows Creek. I don't know how to tell you this, but, the gas station's been bombed.
Please, everyone, stay safe, stay inside, and... Oh, just bring us into some music, Forrest.
Here's some
Let's
music
blow this
while
up.
we regroup here on KFAM 189.16, The Stream.
Huh. So, if I'd called the gas station, could I have changed that outcome or not?
There's gotta be more in the basement to show us who Clive is targeting. And if that's the case, we can get ahead of him. Stop the killings before they can happen. Forrest, we need to go back down.
By we, you mean me, right?
Yep. Like I said, I need to handle all these calls. Maybe start with that creepy mannequin room you mentioned before. I still have a lot of questions about those, by the way.
Me too.
Yes, you would have saved Chuck. Okay, so I was right with the gas station for Chuck. I just didn't connect it to today. What did I miss here that would have suggested it would have been him today? Oh, is it because he was first in the list? It's gonna go Chuck, then Kim, then Rebecca, then Ant, maybe. Oh, I'm an idiot. I didn't even think about the numbers. And that would be an order. I just assumed that this was happening this week, so that was the one. I did all the hard work and then missed that. Well, maybe it's good he's dead if he used donation money to pretend he was a lottery winner and instead of recovering he bought a gas station, I don't know. Alright, downstairs. What kind of help could I have gotten? Would she have given me some actual proper help that I could have used to figure that out, or I don't know, I didn't want to go for help. I just kind of wanted to figure it out. Well, that's how it goes with these games, I suppose. We figure it out and see what happens. I guess we'll never know, indeed. make my decisions, I make my mistakes. We don't go back. Probably would be a good idea to close this.
A key? Was this always here? I must have missed it when I brought everything upstairs.
Basement storage. Can't believe I didn't think about the days, the numbers next to the names. That was the order. Idiot. I was so close.
Hey, Forrest!
Peggy, give me some warning before yelling down the intercom?
Sorry. Buzz the intercom when you find something and want to discuss it.
Okay, so this is the map from upstairs. I don't see anything on there like markings.
Peggy, I've found a tape and a map down here.
A map of what?
Looks like it might be to somewhere in this storage area.
Weird. Well, maybe the tape will give us more information. Give it a play.
Oh, there.
George Barrow, 1968. That's when this all began for me. Follow the maps, find the tapes. I'll be waiting.
Wait, George Barrow? We all heard that he drowned after a night out drinking. Was it actually Clive? Has Clive really been the whistling man for that long?
He says I need to follow the maps and find the tapes. I guess that's what this map is about.
I think we need to see what else is hidden down here. Be careful, Forrest. Keep looking. Buzz the intercom when you found something.
Huh. I mean, it definitely says it's dark. I can't really see anything. It would be good to employ Summer as a sniffer dog. Like, are these not... Is this not here? Oh, here we go.
Time of autopsy is 7 a.m. Cause of death is asphyxiation from drowning. The degree of rigor mortis indicates that the subject has been deceased for 5 hours. That puts the time of death...
Weird that he kind of is wanting to be found in a way.
Small lacerations to arms, legs, and face. typically obtained by running through foliage. Severe
This looks
blistering to
useful.
the feet, as though the deceased had been running without stopping.
The body at the scene is that of George Barrow. I contacted the coroner's office and then the boy's parents. They informed me that they had not seen him since 7 p.m. on the 2nd. Sheriff Matthews. 1968. Third of September 1968. It's the 3rd of September today, isn't it?
Small lacerations to arms, legs, and face, typically obtained by running through foliage. Severe blistering to the feet, as though the deceased had been running without stopping.
Alright. Next place.
Preliminary toxicology results shows no signs of inebriation. However, a high amount of cortisol was found, indicating elevated levels of stress in the immediate moments before death.
Okay, fun.
Additionally, there appears to be a post-mortem injury to the arm. It looks like it was trapped in a car door.
Arm trapped in a car door. What has happened? Oh, there it is.
It is the coroner's opinion that the subject likely feared for his life and was chased, resulting in a fall from a height into a body of water, where he hit his head, was knocked out, and drowned. Following that, he was moved.
Dr. Sullivan, we need to have a talk. Is that recorded? Shut it off.
Huh. Okay.
This has to be important.
I'm sorry I made you do this, Virginia. George Theodore Barrow, I guess deceased guy. Age 18. Found dead. 2nd of September, approximately 9 a.m. Drowning. High level of alcohol in the blood. Swimming while intoxicated, resulting in drowning. Virginia Sullivan was the medical examiner. Yeah, that's not what the tape said. The tape was suggesting chased and okay.
It is the coroner's opinion that the subject likely feared for his life and was chased, resulting in a fall from a height into a body of water, where he hit his head,
Obviously,
was knocked out, and drowned. Following
obviously
that, he
things
was
have been
moved.
changed. The facts have been changed after the fact.
We need to have a talk. Is that recorded? Shut it off. If you're listening to this, then I'm probably dead.
What the?
I'm a man who likes to stay informed.
Ooh, a new vinyl for my collection.
Subscriptions to newspapers all over the country. weeks ago, I noticed headlines cropping up in those papers, one after the other. Each headline about a murder. Each murder, the death of someone I knew almost 20 years ago. And each one drawing closer to Gallows Creek. Drawing closer to the anniversary. None of us are innocent, but I don't think we deserve killing. All I hope now is that I can save some folk from the worst, that I can, I don't know, do something to make up for what I did back then, I guess. I didn't kill anyone, mind you, but that's past mattering. Now, there's more I could say, that I should say, but my employer made it clear that my family would pay a high price if I ever spoke out. So, hopefully I've said enough for you, listener, whoever the hell you are, to start putting the truth together.
What the hell?
Huh.
Peggy is not going to believe this.
So he's not the killer. Is he being hired by the killer? Who's seeking revenge for this cover-up of this George Barrow, presumably. Okay, I'm lost. Yeah, I guess I'd better go back. Oh. Intercom maybe? No? Yeah.
What have you found, Forrest?
It's an autopsy tape. Doesn't say for who, but I think it must be for George.
Poor George. He was so young.
Something's bugging me, Peggy.
What do you mean?
I swear I recognize the voice of the woman talking on the tape. I just can't place it.
Seriously? Do you think you've met her before?
I don't know. I mean, I just got here recently.
Wait,
I don't know.
didn't it say Victoria?
Found another tape. It talks more about how
Oh, something
George
beginning
died.
with V.
What did it say?
There was a doctor.
Sounds
the
like
frat
he was
party.
running for his life. Sprinting through trees and bushes, getting cut up all over.
What would drive someone to do that?
I'm not sure yet.
Virginia.
There's
that
also
was
a
it.
tape about a toxicology report. There were no signs of drinking or that he was on anything.
What? But everyone said he went swimming drunk and drowned. It was in the newspaper and everything.
I found a written autopsy report.
What does it say?
According to that, it's just like you said at the start. George drowned after getting drunk. Said he liked to fight, too.
But that contradicts the tape.
I know. And I think I know why. There's a note with the report that says, "I'm sorry I made you do this, Virginia."
If it was on the autopsy report, then Virginia must be our coroner. Wait, the caller from earlier, when we had to call the takeout restaurants, wasn't her name Virginia?
We need to call her back once we finish down here. It looks like she might know something about what's going on. I found a tape that introduces a new detail to the story. Post-mortem injury. Apparently, his arm got caught in a car door.
A car door?
Yeah, after he died. How do you suppose they can tell?
How can they tell? I'm a radio producer, not a coroner.
The written report I found doesn't mention it at all.
How did his arm get trapped in a car door after he died?
Unless he got it when the police collected his body? I guess someone else must have moved him, after he was dead, to where he was eventually found.
But the report, what is going on here?
I found a police report. Mentions a friend from earlier, Sandra Sharp.
Sandra. The jazz runner?
That's right. She found George's body washed up at the reservoir.
The reservoir?
Yeah? What's strange about that?
George got cuts from running through foliage, right? But there's no forest around there. Also, how did it wash up at the reservoir?
What do you mean?
Reservoirs don't have tides.
But that's what the police report said.
It's not possible, though. I did a school project on reservoirs and got an A. But, yeah, not important right now. The important thing is that it doesn't make sense.
What are you suggesting then? That the body was originally found somewhere other than what the report suggests? That the sheriff tried to cover it up, but accidentally let something slip?
Something like that. I think.
Well, Sheriff Matthews wrote the report. If he hadn't been eviscerated, we could have asked him.
True. But Sandra is still alive? Once we're done down here, we should give her a call.
In another tape, the coroner comes to the same conclusion as I did. George was running from something.
Maybe an animal?
Maybe, but then there's this next bit, where the coroner thinks he was moved post-death.
So she agrees with us.
At the end of the tape, someone burst in and demanded Virginia stop recording. I think it was Clive.
This is starting to make sense now. This is a conspiracy to cover up what happened to George.
I think I found Clive's last recording. I think Clive might be gone.
Gone?
I found a confession. Not for any killings, but for playing a part in covering up George's death. He left this behind in case he died. He hoped someone would find it.
Do you think the Whistling Man already got him?
Possibly. We've had a lot of callers tonight, but maybe not every victim made it to the phone, you know? We don't know how many there really are.
Christ, Forrest, that's dark.
I know, but Clive said he had read about other murders in other towns, and that the murders were all folks who knew about the incident. And the killings were getting closer to Gallows Creek. He said he wanted to do something good for once.
The board in his office. He wasn't tracking people down to kill them. He was tracking them down to save them. Ugh, why didn't he just come out with all of this?
He said his employer threatened his family if he spoke out about any of it.
His employer? The one who orchestrated the cover-up? Oh, Clive. I'm sorry for thinking you'd killed
Did say
all of them.
earlier it might not even be him.
Do you think you found everything?
I think so.
Forrest, what's going on here?
Someone wanted that boy's death to seem like an accident. And they hired Clive to make it look that way.
Come back upstairs when you're ready. We need to figure out our next step.
Alright. 3 a.m. Uncovered Clive's research. We've got the story.
Thank God you're back, Forrest. I've been running out of stuff to pad our airtime with.
Peggy, you work in radio.
Forrest, I'm stressed. I mean, really. How are we supposed to keep a show going with all this happening?
This is our job, Peggy. We gotta do it.
You're right. So, what's the plan now?
I think we should call Virginia back.
All right, I'll get her on the line.
At least I've got an idea
Okay,
of
Forrest,
who's
shut the
next
music
and
off.
whatnot.
Hello again, Gallows Creek. This is Forrest Nash. We're circling closer to the
So
truth
who's
behind tonight's
Clive's
events.
employer? Who's the
To
killer?
this end, we're calling back one of our earlier callers, Virginia Sullivan.
These were clearly all involved.
Fredman Plunker here? Who's this? Is it you? Goose?
Plunker, hey, it's the Radio Man, Forrest Nash.
Radio Man? What's up?
Solving mysteries, saving lives. The huge.
Right on.
Plunker, what are you doing at Virginia's house?
She asked if we could stay to keep an eye out for that whistling turd. So we're hanging
Yeah, and
out,
she was
bro.
wasn't she the one that said Clive, I'm sorry, or something?
Well, that's big of you, Plunker.
No, it's nothing.
She thought it was Clive.
Can I speak to Virginia?
Sure thing, Radio Man. I'll just go get her.
Who is this?
Hey, Virginia, it's Forrest. I'm glad you're still okay.
Yeah, and why the cover up?
Forrest. Sorry, I'm
And
still
why was he
jumping.
killed?
Sorry to hear that, but listen, hey, we need to talk.
What about?
We're calling because we think you can help us understand why this is happening tonight.
Me? What would I know?
Does the name Clive mean anything to you?
Clive? No. I don't know that name. What are you asking about this for?
You mentioned that name earlier when you called us the first time.
I don't know what I said then. I was petrified, Forrest.
Clive's the janitor at our station, and we know you spoke to him in the past.
Forrest, please. You don't know what you're doing. He'll come for me.
Virginia,
He
it's
already
okay.
has.
Clive won't be coming after you.
We think Clive's dead.
Dead? But isn't he? He's the whistling man, Forrest.
Why are you so certain Clive's the whistling
She
man?
thought he
Because
was.
all those years ago, he...
It's okay, Virginia. He's gone. We found evidence to suggest he... Well...
And we found your autopsy reports for George Barrow.
Did we find evidence
How?
to suggest he's gone
I
though?
saw him destroy them.
Well, he didn't. I don't know if he kept them or made copies or what.
What
but
evidence have we seen
found
that
them,
Clive isn't
and
alive?
We know it's related to what's happening tonight, which is why we called you. Why did you write a false report?
All right. One day, I came into work to find a boy on my slab. And as I finished the autopsy, this man, Clive, he just burst in. And he started making demands to give over the reports, to falsify what I found. Of course I said no. But, well, when someone wants to make you do something, they can use the carrot or the stick. For me, he used both. You see, my sister is sick. She has a chronic condition that's never going away. It's expensive to treat, and it was getting to where I couldn't afford it. And Clive promised me that his employer would pay for my sister's treatment if
So we
I
know
did
they've
what
got
he
money.
said, and that if I ever spoke about this, he'd beat me to within an inch of my life. I don't know why he had me do it, but my sister needed me. You have to understand, she needed me.
We understand.
Thank you, Virginia. That was brave.
God, I just want this nightmare to end.
This will help end it, Virginia. Thank you.
Stay safe, Virginia.
It's probably the bloody politician. Can't trust politicians.
So, Virginia's tied up in all of this.
Clive threatened her to keep quiet about George's death. But for who? Why cover up these details? Well, we know Sandra was involved in George's death. Do you want to call her?
I do.
All right, but before we go asking questions, I think we should know what we want to ask. Is that fair?
Yeah, we need to ask her about finding the body. She was the one who discovered it, but something just doesn't add up.
100%. She knows more than she's saying.
I wonder what she's hiding.
We'll hopefully find out soon. Anyway, just be careful when you're talking to her. Don't push too hard. We don't want her to hang up.
I'll be careful.
All right, calling her now. Hopefully she's at her jazz studio.
I thought she'd left the jazz studio when she was on her way
Aha!
home.
Forrest, you're through.
Hello, this is Sandra at Jazz Pizzazz Jazz Studio. Who's this?
Hello again, Sandra! It's Forrest Nash of 189.16, The Stream. And you're live on air.
Oh, I always thought folks called into a radio show, not the other way around. How jazzy. What can I do for you?
Well, we're trying to understand what's behind the attacks tonight. We had a few questions.
Why, Forrest, Forrest, of course. Heck, after the way you saved my life, I'd say yes to just about anything you asked.
Do you know why the Whistling Man might have targeted you?
Ha! As far as I could tell, he was just a knife-wielding psycho with superhuman cardio. He'd have chased after anybody.
Right. Well, we think he might be chasing specific people. People who know about the death of a boy named George.
Oh, I don't know anything about that. Sorry.
Sandra, we know you found George's body. We have the police report.
I don't know what you mean.
It's okay, Sandra. We know.
You do? You know about?
Yes. Of course.
This studio is my life. After I found the body in the river, I couldn't lose my studio. Do you understand?
Sure. I understand.
When the rent just kept going up, he said he'd stop if I just needed to keep quiet. And everything would be okay.
Of course. We understand.
I mean, it's not like I killed him. What was the harm in saying I found him in the reservoir instead of the river? Right? Right? I'm sorry. I can't do this.
And she's gone. I don't think that could have gone any better. You truly did great, Forrest.
Well, folks, if anyone out there has any thoughts on what's going on tonight, please call in.
That's good timing. We've got a call waiting just this second.
It's all unraveling.
Welcome to 189.16 The Scream, with me, your host, Forrest Nash.
Hi, Forrest. I know this is really out of the blue with everything happening tonight, but I wondered if you could send a special birthday message to my uncle.
You want to do that now? Really?
Why? Of course now. It's his birthday. I won't have a chance to do it again until next year.
May as well, Forrest.
Fine. What's his name?
Thank you, Forrest. He's my Uncle Ronnie. His first name's Peter, but he never liked his name. But since he always had salt and pepper hair, even as a kid, can you believe it? Folks always called him Pepper.
Thanks for the history lesson. Is there anything besides happy birthday you'd like to
Pepperoni.
say? Oh my god damn it!
Yes! Tell him he can get the best birthday deals of party packages here at Putney's Pizza. Starting at just...
You son of a bitch! Stop calling us! God damn it, Peggy, this is your fault.
My fault?
I said I didn't want to do it.
Don't blame me because Brian Ponte can't control himself.
Friggin' Ponte's Pizza.
Don't worry. We've already got another caller on the line. Just pick it up, okay?
This is 189.16 The Scream. I'm Forrest Nash.
God damn it.
You're on the air, caller. Caller. Ponte.
Ponte's Pizza
Oh my god.
always delivers. Come
Oh
rain
my
or
god.
sun, we'll be there.
Forrest? Forrest? Are you okay?
He's so mad.
Forrest?
I hope the Whistling Man gets him with his own pizza slicer.
Jesus, Forrest?
Sorry, that was too much.
It's okay. It's been a high-stress night.
That was a little
Don't
bit
worry about
much.
him anymore, okay? Not for tonight, anyway. I think he's spent for now. We've got another call. Whenever you're ready.
Better not be him again, I swear.
Folks, don't spend your money at Ponte's Pizza. That's all I'm gonna say about that. Moving along, I'd like to welcome another caller to 189.16 The Scream, with me, Forrest Nash. Who, may I say, is calling?
Well, hello again, Forrest.
Don. I bet I know why you're calling. I'm sorry I didn't play your song. There's a lot going on. But please?
Never mind that now. First, I'm calling because I need your help.
Are you in danger?
I sure am.
Do you mean...
Yes, he's after me now.
you?
I don't
think
believe
so.
you.
He must have heard me on the radio helping you.
Right. Okay. Tell us everything.
I was out following a lead, trying to work out who would be next, after Chuck.
And what happened?
And I started to feel like I was being followed. I came back to my apartment building, but this newfangled security system has me locked out. I need you to help me get inside.
Can a neighbor let you in?
I only moved in last week. I don't know anybody yet.
She's giving me
a
weird
buzzer
vibes
here, only
immediately.
The keypad for the entry code. I need that code to get inside.
Which apartment block do you live in? Maybe one of our listeners lives there too.
It's the new Woodside apartment building between the town hall and the trailer park. But I doubt any of your listeners live there. I don't have many neighbors.
Sounds like a prime piece of real estate.
The sound really carries at night. Shit.
Something's not adding up with this woman.
I'm guessing you're not a dog person.
No, I'm not. It's my neighbor's dog. Boy, I wish he'd muscle that thing in. Oh. And now he's blasting David Scopo out of his window. This night can't get any... The whistling man. He's coming down the street. I don't think he's seen me yet. Forrest, please. I need your help. I need the code for that security system, or I'm gonna die.
What's your neighbor's name?
I don't know my neighbors, remember? Please. I need to get in.
I don't think I want to help her.
What's the name of the security system?
There's a sticker on the box. It says Starling Security 4000.
That was what someone was
It
installing
looks like it wants a 6-digit number.
earlier.
Starling Security 4000, huh?
That's right. Very newly installed.
She's
I need the key code before
she's
the
got to
whistling
be the
man gets
killer.
me.
She's trying to
course.
get in
Don't worry, Don.
to whoever
Thank
it
you,
was
Forrest. I knew I could count on
installing this earlier.
you. I'll sit
I can't remember
outside.
who it was now.
Call me back soon.
All right, folks. Here's a little tune for you all to enjoy while I try to break Dawn into her apartment.
Not her apartment.
You were pretty quiet there, Peggy.
Forrest, was it just me, or was
Thank you,
there
Mishifuzo, for the
something-
58 months.
It wasn't just you. Something was weird about that.
Yeah. Well, tell you what, we have a Starling 4000 or whatever here at KFAM. Clive bought one for the station. Maybe we can find something to help. Well, I'm not sure who, but to help someone.
Well, I guess I've got to do the game thing and actually, you know.
Okay, so she's locked out of the Woodside Apartments, and somewhere Clive probably has the papers for the Starling 4000.
But I'm pretty sure if she isn't the killer, she is affiliated with the killer. I can't remember who it was. Earlier, but someone definitely called in and said that they were installing the Starling 4000. Was it someone wishing his brother a happy birthday or something? Use code stabbing for 10% off your next killing. Oh, it was Clive at the very start of the game. Must have been. Who got killed? He was the first one who died, surely. Taking a smoke break around the back of the radio station or something. Feels like it wouldn't be here. Alright, is there anywhere we haven't been? I haven't gotten a new key for anything. That's still private.
Locked. For now.
They're still private.
Woodside Apartments. Coming soon, No pets. Not open until... What?
Yeah. Bullshit. She aims at Woodside Apartments. Where could she be? Because there was, what, train tracks? Power station, maybe? I don't know where the hospital is. Fire station. I guess I don't really need to know, but... Oh, there's the hospital. Alright. I'm disappointed about that. I've done all the hard work.
Welcome back, Forrest. Find anything?
Nothing by way of key codes.
I see.
Any ideas, Peggy?
Dawn says she's stuck outside the Woodside Apartments with the whistling man nearby. She's
I
locked
still
out
need to
because of some
find
new
the
security system.
manual, huh?
Yeah,
Okay.
the Starling 4000.
Right, and we had the same security system delivered here. Clive was going to install it, so check the basement. I guess that's where Clive would have stuff like that.
Thanks, Peggy.
No problem. Don't take too long.
Health and safety. Alright. So I guess I need to find the manual first. I can't just skip ahead. There's that again. I don't need it again. Okay, it's not in the office. Well, not that I can see. another room. General idea might be good. Is it one of the back rooms? Is it reception? Must be one of the back rooms, surely. It is one of the back rooms. And you've already been there. You mean I've already been there whilst looking for the manual, or I've already been there in general? In general.
Nice. New music to play.
Ooh, all hidden records. Maybe try one level down, okay. It's a bit further back than just a standard back room. Okay. Fine. Okay. Now, I've already been in here. He wouldn't keep a manual in here. Wait, what about here? I haven't been in here again.
Order delivery form. Starling must have left this by accident. The system's not even installed at Woodside.
Hospital, Christine's gas and repair, Ricky's roller rink. It was Ricky's roller rink that the guy that called. But the hospital is looking like a good bet of where she's at.
Starling 4000 user manual. Ah, these codes should come in handy.
Ricky is right next to the train tracks too, but Ricky's not on the list. I still don't get this. P. Stein and K. Stein. Maybe it's not her. Maybe she's still alive at the hospital. I don't know. Yeah, I was planning to tell her the wrong code. That was something that I was thinking.
Welcome back, Forrest. Find anything?
The Starling 4000 security manual. It's got a bunch of codes.
Good. And did you find anything else?
I found a flyer for the apartments. They're not open for move-in till next month. No pets, and they're located pretty far from the trains.
Ah, so Dawn probably isn't trying to get into Woodside, is she?
Nope. You remember who else has a Starling 4000 installed, though?
Oh my god. Roller Ricky! Do you think we should give him a call? Is that crazy? I don't know what you'd say, but...
You can't really do it live on air, though. No, let's call him
That
anyway.
might be a good idea.
Okay, one moment. I got the number here.
Like, presumably she's listening.
Patching you through.
Shit.
He probably can't hear it over the music. Forrest, I don't know about this. This is super weird.
Just put me through to Dawn. I'll take care of this one way or another.
Okay, if you say so. When you're ready, shut the music off. Line
All
1,
right, let's
whenever
see.
you're ready.
Dawn, are you there? This is Forrest Nash from 189.16, The Scream.
Oh, thank God you're back. I'm so afraid. What's the code to the gate?
Oh, Ricky has the dog too. That's true.
The code is 191519.
Thank you, Forrest. Son of a bitch. Ah!
Is she?
You're only on air when the on-air sign is lit up. Okay, I never even noticed that the entire way through
Stay
this.
out! Nobody disrespect the sanctity of the ring. Don't ever come back here again. I'm calling the cops.
Thank God.
Yay,
Hello? Is
Roller
someone there?
Ricky.
Ricky, get back inside and turn on the radio. Whoever that was, she was trying to break into the ring.
She? Forrest, man, you got no idea. That was him. That was the whistling man. The alarm gave me just enough time to get my rifle. I don't like hurting folk, but I can't let anything happen to Maxie. He's my best friend, you know? Listen, man, I'm heading back inside. Gonna barricade that window.
She's it's a
My
whistling
man,
woman.
Thank you. You and Peggy can skate for free whenever you want, forever. That's a done deal.
Thanks, Ricky. Can't wait.
You got it. Talk to you soon.
Okay, Gallows Creek, here's some music while we process what just happened.
Play a record, Forrest. So, the whistling man is a woman?
Guess so.
I had my suspicions.
Yeah, sure, Forrest. You just never mentioned it. She called up. You spoke to her multiple times.
I knew she wasn't right.
Is that right, Sherlock? Why do you think she requested that song?
To get me outside?
Maybe, but how? She didn't know the song was outside to start with.
That's true.
That's right. She never actually attacked me out there.
So, what now?
I guess I should make an announcement. We do have new info.
Okay, kill the music and you can make the announcement.